coming for you now.
So, China, or is that just a name you chose?
Do you have a death wish? If not, buy armor.
Alright. Oh, Texas is a beautiful state. I'm in Nebraska. I tell you what, it, if Texas seceded, you know that Oklahoma, would join, then Kansas, then Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota. You'd have the center of the country all to ourselves if Texas seceded.
10 seconds until your death.
Are you with that? You want Texas to secede? Say what about Omaha?
I want you to get bored, so I made something special for you.
Yeah. Well, sometimes there's a lot of rain here, so there's a lot of roofing. A lot of tar roofs here and a lot of regular roofing here. So this year, man, in spring, I'm just now starting to see buds on the trees. We're not getting a bunch of rain. We need more rain. Yes. Yep. But if you were on State Road 30, there's a gas station every 15 minutes, every 15 miles, because that's where, because it runs along the railroad, and that's where the railroad had their water tanks and their coal stations. So you're guaranteed on Route 30 to have gas. Yeah. Well, they weren't really Amish. I think.
Spend your dosh and shut up.
I don't think they were Amish. They were Mennonite. They had vans and cell phones, didn't they?
Lucky again.
Yeah, Mennonites are not Amish. Uh-huh. All right.
Keep using the bomb.
No, don't think about them that way. When things go bad, when there isn't enough food on the shelves, go to the Amish. Be one of the first to go to the Amish. I mean, they'll help out like a bunch of people, but when it gets too stiff, then they won't help out anybody. But be one of the first people to go to the Amish if things get bad. You know what I'm talking about.
This old dog has some new tricks for you. Biting.
Right now, things are fine in Nebraska, but things are about to get bad on purpose. When you start seeing store shelves that, like in a small town, if you're in a small town and store shelves are empty, that's when you know things are bad. I've heard in New York City, half the time you go to a grocery store, the store shelves are empty. That's just in big cities. But if you're in the center of the country and things start getting that way, that's when you need to close quarters and figure out who your friends are. And all this shit is just manufactured. There's no reason for this at all. There's enough fuel. There is enough everything for everyone, forever. But the powers that be, they can't have control over anyone if everyone has enough. But if they can manufacture austerity, that's a real term, manufactured austerity. If they can manufacture austerity, make people think there isn't enough of this or that, then they can have control. You understand that concept? Yeah. Yeah.
Pod closing soon. Hurry up so you can die.
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of pipelines being shut down for no reason.
Until you're dead.
Just being shut down. It's like they want us to starve.
Time for some new tactics. Adapt or die.
Well, you are receptive to that, so you might be receptive to this. There are 100, between 75 and 100 families in this world that think they own the world and all the land that encompasses it. And they believe that you, me, Lance of Pants, and everyone else here are trespassing on their land. They really believe this. And since we're trespassing and we don't think the way they want us to think, they want us dead. And I'll leave it there. Oh shit. We got another berserker? Who are you? Coombsy! Alright. He's a manic, but he's hitting shit with me. Alright. Man, as much as I've been talking, I thought it was wave 50 by now.
A big gun may help you feel safe, but it won't actually save you.
Hey Charleston, have you ever heard of Alex Jones?
Scrapes where that came from.
Alex Jones? Alright. He's got a good handle on what I'm talking about. he's got a website called Infowars.com. He his website is 10 hours long every day, and he talks about this stuff all the time better than I do. So if you want to know more, just listen to that guy. He, I believe he's like, what's the name of that crying prophet where the prophet was on the top of the mountain, and he's called the crying prophet. It's not Joseph. It's
behind you.
I believe Alex Jones is a prophet, though he won't think that. He won't say that. He never says that, but I think he is. I think he's one of them. He's got really? all he does is research. Rice Pudding is here. I like that guy. Oh shit, they're getting through. I'll go back to the door. We might need another berserker down here. For some reason I can't hold the door.
I will brook no further resistance. Die, flesh sack.
That was my fault. I didn't know that it was a boss round. I should have followed him, and I didn't. I just stayed at the door. I'm sorry. Alright, Rice Pudding needs some money. I'm coming to the trader. Why am I faster?
Armor will help you keep your insides in. Most people prefer that. Keep the Zeds out of that area. Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
Why are you not talking, Coombsy? I don't care if you're eating. There you are. Ah, there you are. Alright, go back to eating. I just want to make sure you're alright. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I was talking about Alex Jones and everything. Man, I'm just surprised it's not wave 50 yet. We've been kicking ass. Heavily kicking ass. I'm not stressed out at all down here. Not one boom round either. I'm trying to jinx this. Uh-huh.
Someone turn on the sun.
Yeah. So, Charleston, what are you drinking, man?
Another bit of banter, but let's keep our eyes open,
You. Yeah, okay. Just hang out at the middle of the tower.
Pod shutting down. Any second now.
Sorry, rice pudding. I don't. I don't.
Let's see what happens when we mix things up some. Try this one out.
I'm sorry, man. All I heard you say was kick and walls. Just tell me what you said again. That's all. You don't have to laugh at me. Okay, I understand. I usually don't need a another berserker down here with me, but I am drunk off my ass, guys. So I might, if you know, I don't need another berserker down here. Just pay attention. If too many get through, then someone chooses to be a berserker. Right now, everything's fine. That's all you need to do. Just tap buttons. Tap that ass. Well, brand new controller don't mean nothing no more. Some of these companies, well, some companies, they say they make controllers, but it only works for a good week, and that's it.
I didn't expect you to make it through that way.
Yeah. Oh. Kill him! Kill him!
Go to the pod, buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. It's not like you're going to live to retire on that pile of dust.